Hi, my name is Gary Friedman, longtime resident of Buffalo, and I would very much like to share the stage this year at the TED Talks here in Buffalo. I stepped out of my comfort zone a few years ago and wrote the beginning of a trilogy. The Shepherd Chronicles is the name of the trilogy. The first book is entitled The Promise, the second, The Rules, and the third book, currently in the works, is titled The Crossroads. The premise of the book is threefold. The first is the promise. David makes a promise and he's held to it. The question is, how different would your life be today if you were held to all your promises, big and small? You're pulled over on the thruway, a trooper takes your license and walks back to his car. You watch him in the side view mirror saying to yourself, please, please don't give me a ticket. I promise I'll never speed again. And as soon as he comes back and says, it's only a warning and gives you your ticket back, you speed off at the same rate at which you were pulled over. Once the crisis is over, the promise disappears. The second premise that David discovers in his journey as the shepherd is that the measure of a man, the true measure of a man's life, is not in the size of his bank account, his house, or the car that he drives. It's strictly by the number of lives he's touched in a positive way, the number of people he's lifted up. The third premise, based on the Crossroads, is that we face changes in our life every day. And the encouragement of the entire trilogy is for the reader to become an agent of change. We all watched a pretty ugly election this past year in which we watched people promise change to replace a president who also promised change. And my suggestion to those people is, instead of voting for change, cause change. Get involved. Step out of your comfort zone. Make a difference. If you have a candidate you love, support them actively. If you want to save the climate, support it. Fight it actively. Don't sit back and read the paper and make comments on Facebook. Get out of your house, get on your feet, and become an agent of change. And that's the encouragement of my stories. That's the message that I wanted to deliver, and that's the message that I want to deliver on your stage. I hope we get to meet. Thank you very much.